cap your senior year off with another run at the national championship?
It's awesome. It's a great feeling. I'm so happy to be back here. I know we have 11 seniors who are all pumped to get back, and we think we actually have a really good shot at winning this thing. So it's a lot better feeling than it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, what is the experience like 2 years ago? Do for you, this time around?
Yeah, so I mean, 2 years ago, we only had 4 seniors, and we didn't really have as much upperclassmen support as we do now. So I think that knowing that we have, I think, 15 guys on our team or something like that who have been to the regional 2 years ago, that should help our team a lot in terms of having the experience and knowledge of like what needs to be done to get this thing and bring it home.
Obviously, that's one of the big stories about the large senior group. But what on the flip side, what is the younger class, the 2 younger classmen done for this team this year that you've seen?
I mean, they've stepped up remarkably, especially a bunch of the sophomores and even some of the freshmen. I mean, they've stepped up in the big roles and taken a huge part of this team. I mean, we have a bunch of guys that are hitting over 400, which is unheard of for our lineup. And I mean, 1 through 9 can hit. So I think we actually have probably one of the strongest hitting teams in this tournament, which should help.
Obviously, you see both sides of the ball with your position and getting named, co-pitch of the year and then getting utility for first team. What has this season been like for you? Maybe compared to other seasons.
To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, it's kind of just felt like every other year. I think at least on the pitching side, I have a little bit more command and I know my velo's up, which has helped. But hitting wise, I think it's just being smarter at the plate, knowing pitchers' tendencies, stuff like that. And I think it's just every year getting more and more experience and kind of building off that.
So the mentality going into the regional has been kind of going in to do some damage. Can you kind of expand on that? What's the mindset? What's the emotions like going into this regional?
Yeah, I mean, as a program, we have yet to win a regional game. So that's our first goal, is to win a game. And we believe that with our draw in the Mid-Atlantic region, we actually have a good shot of taking this thing home. So a lot of the mentality on our team isn't win one game, it's win the whole thing. So I think that's going to be a huge part going to this week and having that confidence, and hopefully we can do just that.
You can start by just recapping the year for you, obviously with the strong lead you've got not just for yourself, but from the team as a whole.
Yeah, it's been a great year, honestly, for our team. Statistically, we're up top of the league in almost every category, average, and so it's been a great year for our bats, I would say. Pitching also has been a great year. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a product. We've kind of fed off each other, like all of our statistics. They kind of build off each other. Like I said, having runners on base and coming up to the plate in big situations and having a lot of guys on with not many outs. It bodes well for your success.
Obviously, one of the other players said it helps. Obviously, playing with the lead. How much does that change things up for you guys? Coming when you come up to the plate and have already a couple run lead.
Yeah, it makes it easier for our pitching, and it just relaxes us in the dugout. We start to get up, and we're not as tight, obviously, at the plate, and you just feel like you can go up there, relax, and do your thing. And when that happens, I mean, I have faith in everyone. 1 through 9 of our lineup's going to go out there and perform. So.
As your second year here, is there any difference, or have you had a different, mentality to attack this year compared to last year?
I've definitely felt that I'm more relaxed at the plate. I definitely feel like I have a better understanding of the way these kids, Division III pitchers, they pitch and the way they kind of attack certain hitters and where you're hitting in the lineup. And I've definitely felt more comfortable hitting off-speed pitches, so I feel like that's definitely helped a lot.
Obviously, in your 2 years here, what is the current senior class? Obviously, when you were freshmen and they were juniors, and then this year, what have they done, for this program as a whole, for you and the other teammates?
Yeah, I think even last year I felt like we kind of looked up to not just the senior class but the junior and senior class, because this class is such a big numbers. I think it's like 11 or 12. And so I thought last year I started to look up at some of the juniors, thinking that next year this is going to be our senior class. This is going to be the group that we all rely on when the game's on the line. And so I felt like then obviously it's a great group of players and people. So I felt like.
What's it mean for you as a underclassman to go into the regionals, with this senior class and trying to help, give them, a trip to the final tournament?
Yeah, I definitely feel like this year we won the Liberty League. I feel like we feel that we're a part of the regional. We're not just kind of a team that's there. We're not just to say we went to the regional. We're there to win it. I think this year more so than other years. So I feel like I like our chances.
Well, what's it mean, to be able to to hopefully send the senior class out, with some wins and come back, continuing to play.
Yeah, I mean they want it. They obviously want it more than any of us on the team, and I feel like their attitude towards it kind of rubs off on everyone else, and we're all, as a group, we all feel like we're ready.
Expand on that. What's the mentality like, the emotion like with the team right now heading into the regional?
Pretty much the whole year, our mentality has been that we ain't no puppies. We're dogs. We just go at it, we attack, and just been fearless. Most of the team has been at the point where they've played in the playoffs before. They've played against some better competition, and we're not scared. And that's just been our mentality the whole year.
Obviously, different side, being a pitcher. What's the year been like for you and the rest of the pitching corps? Obviously, the team's been hitting really well. Just kind of expand on, what it's been like, from the other side of the ball.
So it's been great finally having such good hitting. It's been awesome going out there pitching with the lead. It's a whole other mentality when you have the lead. I'd also like to just give a shout out to the senior pitchers on the staff. They've been great, kind of just keeping us calm, keeping us focused, and just being leaders.
Yeah, can you kind of explain that or expand on that too with the big senior class? Obviously the senior pitchers for you, but then also the seniors for the current freshmen. For the sophomores. From your entire time here so far, what that group of 11 guys have meant to this program.
Oh, they've meant so much. They've showed us how to act, with class on and off of the field, how to prepare for games. And as a sophomore, I've learned so much from them that I feel like I can kind of mimic their role with the freshmen as well. And we've just kind of grown together as this big family. We don't even view each other so much as, seniors and freshmen and sophomores. It's just been one big group of guys, and we just know that they have the experience that we all just learned from.
Finally, just wrapping up, what's it mean, to kind of having capped off the regular season with your league win, and then getting all those, other award winners for the guys on the team, have that much recognition for those guys? What does that mean for you guys as a whole?
I just think it's awesome. Those are the guys who have won it are just the most humble guys you'll meet in the league, and they come in and work hard every single day. And being Colin Kelly's roommate, I know he's going to the cages outside of practice 4 or 5 times a week. It's unbelievable to see, and just motivates everybody to just work harder and try to get to their level. And I think the results have shown with our play this year.